Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, or if you're new, welcome. I may look a little bit different today because I do have a lot darker makeup on. This is definitely not makeup I'm used to, but I wanted to try something different. These are my favorite videos to film besides fashion, and I thought that why not film a fall inspired look for someone who may not be so comfortable with darker colors, or someone who's not used to working with darker colors. I by no means am a professional makeup artist. I by no means think I am, and I actually really like how this turned out. I feel so sultry, I guess. I don't know, especially with my lighter hair. I feel like I am able to pull off these darker colors. So many things to update you on. I wanted to talk about a few things, have a little girl chat, but anyways, I don't want to talk your ear off. As usual, all the products I use in this video will be linked down below, and I think we should just get right into it. I'm sad because I want to be zoomed in to film a Get Ready with me, but you can't see my pretty necklaces. And I even wore this like nice low cut top. Kind of half asleep still. I had to wake up super early because my puppies got the little balls chopped off yesterday, and they have been so needy. They've been so cuddly, and I wish they were like that all the time, but I feel bad because they're in pain. I got up early to give them their like pain meds, anti-inflammatory type of stuff. On my face right now, all I have is cream and this Drunk Elephant Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Apparently they changed this because the last one wasn't so popular or wasn't anything like spectacular. By the way, the earrings I'm wearing are the new luxury Paris earrings. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Hydrant Hydrating Primer. That was my French accent. Just like that much. That is from working out at Orange Theory. I feel like a real athlete. I was going to say worker outer, but that's not right. Because I have like calluses from working out. For foundation, I'm using a mix of the Born This Way and the Armani Luminous Silk. This has been a favorite combination of mine for so long. I'm taking a pump of each. So we're trying something exciting. I have the little velvet sponge that Nikki Tutorials spoke about in her video that caused so much controversy because people accused her of like not disclosing a sponsorship or something like that. Like, she said she discovered this on Instagram, but in reality, like, she had a link in her video and a coupon code. I don't know, but all I have to say is that this sponge is worth all the hype. Like, it applies your makeup so nicely. It is definitely better at applying foundation than the Beauty Blender, and you definitely don't need to use as much product. I do recommend this sponge. It's only $6 US. My best friend Nolan actually ordered them and gave one to me. Even though Nikki Tutorials was like kind of shady about her video, it is a good sponge. I do like a more full coverage foundation in the fall. Who am I kidding? I like full coverage all year round. I just woke up, so my lips are very swollen right now. By the way, sneak peek, coming to Signet soon. Isn't that so exciting? By the way, all of the current Signet cases are on sale for $25, so 25% off. This is the first week in a while that I haven't posted, and I'm not going to be posting some sort of fashion video. Normally I post one fashion video a week minimum. Like last week I posted more. I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium in the inner corner, and then the Born This Way multi sculpting concealer in golden beige everywhere else. I needed a little break from fashion. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love fashion. It gives me so much joy and I love shopping, but I felt like this week I just needed a little bit of a break from it, because if you do something too much, you kind of feel like uninspired. I feel like I, used all my clothes, ran out of ideas, but next week I have some pretty good ideas. Of course, I'm planning on doing another Bougie on a Budget video at Walmart for fall, because the last time I did that, it was like pretty much all summer clothing. A few other ideas. It's so nice seeing people take your advice. Like, another YouTuber posted a video and she was like wearing a complete outfit that I showed, and it's just so nice knowing that other people like actually take your advice. I love when you guys like send me Instagram DMs or Snapchats like showing me things that you've bought or things that you're wearing or how you were inspired by me. Sometimes I'm like, is this really helping anyone? But sometimes I get comments and you're like, I got this comment the other day saying like, I finally helped someone find a pair of jeans that fits them well, and that just brought me so much joy. Something small like finding an amazing pair of jeans that fits your body can really change your self-esteem. For contour, I'm using Bondi Bay. I really like this contour because it's not too much darker. It gives you a really nice subtle shadow. It's also more of a thicker consistency, so it stays in place better. I cream contour pretty much every day just because it saves me a lot of time with powder. I have to use less powder and I like the look of creams more. Sometimes I forget to blend this out and it's so embarrassing. Like one time I forgot to blend this out and I went to get my hair done and I was sitting in the sink and I had these lines. Like, you know when you're like that? How freaking embarrassing is that? So I'm going to Japan in October. Allie's actually bringing me. She's going for work and she's bringing me with her. So I feel like the luckiest girl in the world. We're not going for long, but I want to know like if you have any recommendations, leave them down below. Also for weather, like I asked this on Instagram and I was like just not sure what the weather situation was going to be like. I've never been to Japan. I've never been anywhere near Japan. I'm going in with the Hourglass Veil powder. Flight is a lot shorter than I thought. Like when you look it up, it says a flight, Allie could be wrong about this, but she said a flight to Japan was like 13 hours, which I always thought it was so much more. So I posted this on my Instagram, but I want to talk about it in this video. I saw a few movies last week. Last week I feel like was the week of the movies. Nolan, my best friend, and I went to see 2 different movies in the theaters, which is so weird for me because normally I never go see movies in the theaters. Like I can't remember the last time I went before last week. And so the first movie we saw was Searching, which if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend going to see it if you like thrillers that are more like there's a turn in them. Like at the end you're like, what the was what like you just didn't expect it. Definitely didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. And so yeah, that's in theaters. I definitely recommend checking that out. I got a lot of DMs asking me after what movie I was talking about, so that's that. And then I watched All the Boys I Loved Before on Netflix, which I have seen twice now, and I low-key have the biggest crush on Noah Centineo. I think everyone does, but I'm just like, how are you even a real person? Like, you just seem so perfect. I was just interrupted by my father coming to visit. I did my brows in the meantime, which they seem a little bit crazy. Okay, so what was I talking about? I was talking about Noah Centineo. So yeah, I watched The Fosters for like a really long time and I just never thought twice about him. And then I saw To All the Boys I Loved Before. I'm going in with the Laura Mercier pressed setting powder on my eyelids, and I like fell in love with them. I'm sure like everyone did as well. That was a good movie. I highly recommend checking that one out. He's also in Sarah Burgess is a Loser. It wasn't as good. It was still good because he was in it. And then I also saw The Nun, which I did not like. I've come to discover that I don't like those paranormal movies because they always end the same way. You always know what to expect and they're not that fun to watch. I'm going to go in with the Naked Heat palette today. I think I'm going to start by going in with Sauced mixed with Low Blow. I'm sorry if you hear the puppies walking around. Eyeshadow is like my weakest thing. I honestly am pretty bad. What is your, oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. What is your favorite part of fall? Like, what do you look forward to the most? Well, for me, I look most forward to like, I don't know if it like the smells of fall, the fashion. I look forward to like getting together with family and eating, but I hated that when I was in school it would always be like ruined by midterms and assignments. I'm gonna go in with like a smaller brush just like that. I'm gonna go into the color Cayenne all over, like even on my lid, just to really deepen up the look. I'm just gonna go in and deepen the outer like third with that same color. I feel like I don't have good eyelids for eyeshadow. Okay, I like that. I like that. I think I'm gonna go in with the Soft Glam palette in the color Mulberry. Okay. Wish me luck. That's kind of pretty. I do like that. I do like that. That was a good call. Good call. I'm gonna go into Dirty Talk just with my finger. I'm just gonna pat that on my lid. That's really pretty. It's like very red. Stepping out of my comfort zone. Are you guys proud of me? I don't know if I want to deepen this anymore because I am going in with a darker color on my lip. A mix of He Devil and Cayenne. And pack this really closely to my lash line. I look nuts. I look absolutely insane right now. Now I'm going to go in with the color Low Blow, the first color we started with, and just blend that out. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not used to it. For mascara, I'm using the Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome. Who needs false lashes when you have this? Honestly, I just could not be bothered to put false lashes on. And then on the bottom, I'm going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Smog. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Tantastic. And I'm going to first start by contouring this nose. This is literally what I do every single day. It's just so fast and easy. From Tarte, it's the Park Avenue Princess contour palette, and I'm going to go in with this one right here and just kind of go under my eyes to brighten it up. I'm going to go into Princess Cut and just really chisel out my cheeks, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of them all. So I'm going to go with Bite. This is their Bite lip crayon in Molasses. I used to love this stuff. Not in this color, but then I'm going to go into the lipstick Toasted Cardamom. Finally, I'm going to go into the lip gloss in Dirty Chai. And it's so pretty. I love that lip gloss. Alright, so I think that is it for this fall makeup look. I'm so not used to seeing myself with such dark eyes and such dark lips. I know that I'm not the best at eyeshadow. This is just the way that I would do fall makeup. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification down below. All the products I use in today's video will be listed down below, and I will see you back here next time.